This is the Bianchi Oltre XR4 of Team Lotto NL Jumbo's Dylan Groenewegn, and it is his brand new bike. Bianchi have only just released it, although the team have been on it since the Tour de Suisse, and it's their aerodynamic model, as you can probably clearly see. Got some really nice touches on the frame. So firstly, the tube shapes are quite dissimilar to a lot of aerodynamic bikes we've seen. So they don't have a cam tail, which is like a truncated aerofoil. There's some much more unique tube shapes. Be interesting to know what Bianchi say about those. But we do have the now familiar dropped seat stays. This is a significant departure from the previous version of the Oltre. Front end, nicely integrated, and then the forks also bow out quite significantly. But where this bike departs from the norm for aerodynamics is that Bianchi have built in their countervail technology, which is their kind of vibration absorbing material that they laminate in amongst the carbon fibre. So it should be aerodynamic and should be nice and comfortable. What else have we got on it though? Well, full Shimano Dura-Ace Di2 group set. Comes as no surprise, the Lotto NL Jumbo team are sponsored fully by Shimano. No surprise component choices either, 5339 chainrings here and an 1128 cassette. There is the addition of the Pioneer power meter, which you can see there, and then the other side of it is on the left-hand crank there as well. And then because of that, we also have the Pioneer head unit up here as well. The crank's at 172.5mm. And then if we look a little bit closer, the one departure from Shimano everything is the little chain catcher there. Now, Shimano don't make a chain catcher, and so this is a BBB one, and they're strangely controversial things given how small they are and how seemingly good a job they do. A lot of teams forsake them because they feel that if the chain does come off and it drops behind the chain catch, you have zero chance of getting your chain back on, and therefore you lose more time than you would have done if it had just fallen off. But interesting that Lotto NL Jumbo have got it on there just as a safety precaution. The other thing to note about Dylan's setup is he's got the sprint shifters there, unsurprisingly for a sprinter, but they are neatly tucked away there under his bar tape. Now otherwise, the mechanics have told me that he is a very easy rider to work with. As long as the bike performs correctly, he's a happy man. So there's actually no flourishes, no special touches. This is a standard race machine, if you can call a brand new bike with Shimano Dura-Ace Di2 standard. But hey, we're at the Tour de France. Wheels, Shimano's C50s are on his bike currently. So the team have a selection, obviously, C35, C24s, but C50s are the all-round go-to wheel, and they're pretty well proven, aren't they? The wheels are shod with Vittoria Corsa tyres, 25s, naturally, and these are the ones that have got added graphene, so supposedly really fast rolling. Now the handlebar and stem is a thing of beauty. That Vision Metron integrated one-piece setup there. Looks like the front of a shark or something. That is absolutely amazing. Relatively short stem, 110mm, and then 420mm wide bars. Lastly, a very nice looking carbon railed Selle San Marco Regale saddle. Completes the bike. $7.4 kilos for Dylan's new bike. That is with his power meter head unit, don't forget. So not super duper light, but hopefully super duper aero. Now, if you want to see more pro bikes from here at the Tour de France, then if you click just up there, you get through to our pro bike playlist. Or for other videos from the tour, click just down there and we have a playlist with all of those in one handy spot as well. Otherwise, make sure you subscribe to GCN before going to either of those places. To do that, just click on the globe.